All right, how we doing this morning? It's a beautiful morning here. All right, 3 August, about a little past 8:30, just outside or whatever, around the corner from my home, Sunrise Manor. If y'all don't know this area here, this is East Las Vegas. Again, the Sunrise Manor area. This is like the Owens and Hollywood. I don't know if you guys ever been on Hollywood Drive, particularly like if you live here or if you live nearby. And you start to go up a hill back there, okay? And then at the end of that hill is a whole bunch of houses where Tyson, Madonna, okay? I believe that UNLV team and that dude, the fixer, stayed up there too when the school got put on probation when those guys went to the NBA, like what, Larry Johnson and Greg Anthony, okay? So it's pretty nice out today and the weather's cooled down. Now I'm gonna go get back in my truck. So wanted to have a little talk with you with the family, and I'm not here to gossip, okay? But I'm here to say something that stimulates thought, okay? I want to talk about the entertainer Lizzo, okay? Many of y'all, you know that young lady, okay? That she's won a whole bunch of awards of some sort, okay, for her music and singing and all that, okay? What is that? Truth Hurts. She's very talented, okay? And she's a very lovely looking young lady, okay? Kind of buxom, okay? Let's see if you're into that type. And these allegations with her with sexual harassment and assault, okay? So we're going to get into that here in a minute. But there's something I want to say as a prologue, and I'm going to say this for the last time, okay? Like, I'm a targeted individual. I'm not ashamed to tell you that, okay? And whatever tactics that has been used against me the last 3 years, okay, I beat it out every time, okay? So, like I say, though, all right, I told you already, find yourself another candidate because it's not going to work, okay? You really not, if you don't have your own house in order, don't try to tell me about my house, okay? I said it before, pluck the log out of your eye before you try to pluck the log out of my eye. And the bad thing about it is, particularly you so-called men of God, all right, being if you're an outsider or you a YouTuber, okay, I'm not worried about no outsider, okay? This YouTube jack, all right, this ain't your little old-fashioned 501c3, you know, tabernacle ministry, all right? But the bad thing about it is a lot of you so-called men of God, and this ain't what I'm just saying, okay? This is what other people are saying too, all right? Particularly if you're on YouTube, all right? That's why a lot of brothers, men, particularly a lot of the brothers that look like me don't go to your ministry. You see, you have subordinate preachers, okay, for your ministry, and everybody's all mild-mannered, okay, that they have a calm demeanor, even your wives, okay? Some of y'all, the wives may be in the ministry too, all right? Nice to everybody, okay? But you, on the other hand, sir, and it's more than just one of y'all, you see, you go from 0 to 100 and then back to 0, okay? In what? 30 minutes, 45 minutes, okay? Everybody else all cool, calm, collective, and you like this. Arr! Okay? You see, the problem is you, all right? With your bipolarness and going to try to tell me. So, yes, I'm going to rebuke you, okay? You may have been a good facilitator. You may have been on YouTube for a long time when the program just started, or maybe a celebrity or made a lot of money or whatever playing a sport, okay? But that's about it, your name, okay? And the fact that you were able to facilitate. So, like I say, and don't think I don't see through it. So repeat after me. 501c3 minister, rebuke. Can't control your own ministry and your own home, rebuke. All right? A man that tried to tell me what I need to do and does have his own house and his own family in order, I reject and rebuke what you say. All right. So that'll be the last time I'm going to say that. Again, find yourself another candidate. Now let's talk about Lizzo here, all right, because I took up a lot of time that reports, and I really don't care, okay, if it's accurate or not. But there were several of those saying that she was forcing, and you don't really force really people that work for you to do anything. Her dancers to play with, I don't know, fruits or foreign objects and stuff like that, and forcibly fellatio and that type of stuff in these lewd sexual acts. Okay, lewd, whatever, call it whatever you want to call it. All right, and now her dancers are suing her for that. All right, but whoever gets put in those situations like that, they have a choice. But if you're going to get into that industry, you're going to play those type of pansexual games. Either you're going to have to get down, or you know what I'm saying, you got to get down or lay down. One of the two. All right, it's one of the things that you signed up for. Okay, on the you put your John Hancock on, but they're coming after her, and I think with the pressure of social media that they're bringing all this up. But the thing is, now with these different hashtag movements and all that stuff, are they going to follow through on this and make sure that the appropriate justice is going to be served if there's any? The thing that I wanted to bring up there, ladies and gentlemen, is, okay, are they going to have the same staunch approach or the same equal treatment as it would guys like Jonathan Majors or like Bill Cosby? Okay, that right now Jonathan Majors had a couple of allegations. Okay, and even when he was proven wrong, but because of the allegations and all that, this guy's lost all his acting roles or whatever. Okay, and lost millions of dollars, and where he's got to go through the ringer right now. And even if he does beat the case, his conditions and reputation is going to be, excuse me for saying this, shitty. Look at Bill Cosby, okay, what he's going through right now. He's got 9 allegations in the state of Nevada where I live already. He's got allegations in California and New York. And the state of Nevada, I know for a fact that they roll back on the statutes of limitations for sexual assault and rape. You see what these guys got to go through? Okay. Her and that other girl that played in the WNBA is caught up for domestic violence. I can't think of her name right now. Some of y'all know who she is. Okay, but it seemed like this thing is barely talked about, particularly that incident with that one player in the WNBA. All right, so let's just see if Lizzo, if she did that, and she's due like how can I say, she's allowed a fair due process, if she's going to get that same treatment. Okay, because there's a lot of hypocrisy in these movements like this. I made several videos about that before. That's what I'm saying. Okay, but it seems like it's one of the things that they don't want to play this up, because really in the end of the day, it's really not about solving the problem, but it's an agenda. Okay, and just in my professional and personal opinion, it's really pretty much about destroying male hypocrisy. All right, not to take away from anybody that it happened to. Okay, I don't want to discount that. All right, if it happened to you, then you keep fighting for it. Okay, but then again, like I say, and I'll leave it alone, it's more an agenda more than handling a problem. Okay, because if it's so much of a big deal, then you see all these children end up missing and being sexually assaulted. Somebody will do something about that too, but it's something that's barely even talked about and overshadowed. Okay, so that will conclude this video here. I appreciate your time. What do you think? Okay, I just think that they should be fair and impartial in dealing with this matter. Like, subscribe, share, check out some of the other videos. Cash App Winston Spivey if you want to $Winston Spivey if you want to donate.